They don't know. They don't know. They see me smile, but they don't know what I feel inside. Only you know, Jah. Only you know. They see me smile, but they don't know what I feel inside. Woo. Hey everyone, tuned in, share the video. Just doing a little bit of rehearsal for my throat, and I'm gonna get on board and we gonna talk. There's this man, MD Ronnie. Listen, there's this man from Bangladesh, whatever he said he's from. You don't understand even the English that I'm speaking. You keep typing, how are you? I can't understand you. How are you doing? I'm good, Ronnie. Please, I wish I can understand Bangladesh. I will speak your language for you, but I don't know what you're saying, when you're saying, and how you're saying. I had to block you last night because I don't know. I can understand what you're saying. Only you know. Only you know. They see me smile, but they don't know what I feel inside. See what the enemy are. They might go on like they know me from afar. Why are you trying to break my heart? You don't know where I come from. Yo. They try to break me down. Even though they go on like they are my friends. Sure me know I say you are a friend of me. You can't put a good girl down. Even when they fret, just me I fuck to rise. I just have to rise. Me have to rise above it all. Me have to rise. Me keep on rising. Yes, you can't put a good girl down. If them when even then try, they just can't do me no. Cause they didn't know say me a solid. Yes, me solid as a rock. You just can't touch me now. Yo, even though when they try, they just can't touch me, no. Yes, me solid as a rock. Solid as a rock, yes. You just can't touch me, no. Even though when they try, they just can't put me down. Let me tell you. You can't put a good girl down. Can't put a good girl down. You can't put me down. Yes, me solid as a rock. You just can't touch me now. Like Lady Saw said, chat to me back. Me is a girl every night. Yo, chat to me back. Me is a girl that no bad man can knock. Yes. And I'm very happy and very proud to say you have to chat to me back. Because I don't care what you have to say, especially when it's negative. If you don't have nothing positive to say, move yourself and go. Move yourself. You have to banish off the earth. Banish. Because here it is all about positivity. Salutations to my kings and to my queens. It is about positive energy. It's about positivity. That's why I was singing that song from Chronics. They think they know you. They really don't understand the power and the forces that put you together, that make you rise, that bring you above it all. Listen, yes, me solid as a rock. You just can't touch me now. You can fret all you want. You just can't touch me now. Yay, me solid as a rock. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm so excited. That's why I know there's all kinds of inboxes. People are saying all kinds of negative stuff. And I don't have time for negativity. I only give time to what is going to bear fruit. I only give time to what is going to be solid. I only give time to energy that's going to propel me to continue to move on. So if you don't have positive energy, you got to remove yourself. If you don't have anything good to say, you just got to disappear, erase yourself. Because when I post my videos, I don't share, I don't invite, and I do it after the fact. Saliva is even flying out of my mouth. Like, yo, I just have to tell you, Miss Solid as a rock, you just can't touch me now. Even though when you just ball, you just can't touch me now. Obi sumoja. See, you just can't touch me because me, what the universe has blessed, it's going to be continued to bless. And what is within me that is coming out for you to hear and to taste, it is from a very good place. So, be solid as a rock. You just can't touch me now. Let me show y'all my outfit. So I'm wearing this nice bodysuit. What? Swat. Yes. And I put on this nice red jacket, you know, just to give it a bit of an accent. And then because it has like a tie in there, I put this belt on top because I don't want to keep moving, struggling and trying to make it look good. And then golden, beautiful makeup by me, matching my red hot lipstick with my top. So share the video. Today is about health issues. We are talking about constipation. I know there's so many people that struggle with constipation and they don't know what to do, how to be eating. And first of all, we have to understand what constipation is, and then we will dive right into it. So back to the song. Me solid as a rock. You just can't touch me now. If you want to hear more beautiful songs from me, you can follow me at my channel is 4 My People is the number 4 MYPEEP ULL, and that's my YouTube channel for my music. I have all kinds of songs over there. It's about women empowerment. It's about uplifting each other. It's about, you know, just kicking the deadbeat to the side and just trying to build your self-confidence and your self-love. So this is what it's about. On my page, it's about uplifting each other. If you have anything negative to say, like I said, don't even bother tuning in because I'm not here to listen to that. If you have something positive to say, I'm all ears. I will give you more than 110% of my beautiful listening ears. So let's dive right in. What is constipation? Yes, if you see me like this, I'm on a computer. Yes, the computer is in front and I do my thing. I have my files. I go in there, I write things down and I share it with you. As you guys know, I am a self-help coach or a self-help coach. And, you know, it's about building yourself, your inner self, because when you're beautiful on the inside, it shows on the outside. People that want to lose weight, if you want to lose weight, I also have my beautiful corsets by Keto Couture that will help you contour your body to have that sexy shape. But mind you, it's not the corset alone that's going to give you that confidence. You also have to include a healthy diet and exercise to be able to glow from inside out. So let's dive right into what is constipation. And I know a lot of people suffer from constipation and they don't know what it is. So today I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to give you solutions as to how you can get rid of constipation and why you're even getting the constipation to begin with. All right. So share the video if you can. Love you all. I love everyone that tunes in and supports me. I love everyone that shares the video. And I love all you people that come into my inbox and tell me how much you appreciate me for what I am doing. I do it because of you. All right. First of all, constipation is referred to scientifically as bowel movements, okay? Or bowel irritability. I think that's what they say scientifically. But the word that we know on the street is constipation. There's so many things that can cause you to constipate. And majority of the time is when your colon, you have your intestines, right? And there is small intestines, and then there's the large intestines. The large intestines is where the waste food goes into, and then it turns into waste, and you bring it out of your bowel, which is when you sit on the toilet and you gotta let it go, okay? So sometimes certain foods that we eat clogs the walls of our colon, and it causes us to constipate. Now, when that happens, you can have all kinds of stuff. You can have abdominal pain, you can have gastro disorder, you can have all kinds of things that just don't feel right. So today I'm talking about it, and I'm gonna share with you common causes that cause you to be constipated and how you can get away from this problem. All right. So there are so many causes to constipation. Some of us don't have the ability to process carbohydrates. So somebody like me, I'm an O type blood, and my blood doesn't allow me to really break down certain type of carbohydrates easily. So if I eat things like rice, bread, corn, spaghetti, all the carbohydrates that have a high concentration of sugar, it causes my colon to just kind of collapse, and it's really hard for me to actually have a simple bowel movement. So some of us also have a pelvis floor disorder, and the pelvis floor disorder is when the pelvis is very, very close to the intestinal walls. So it's hard for you to actually push out your bowel. You actually have to position yourself a certain way when you sit on your toilet to be able to ease yourself. All right. So let's dive right in. What are the signs of constipation? Sometimes some people don't know what the signs of constipations are. If you go and sit on the toilet and it's really hard for you to push or pass your bowel, you are constipated. All right. If you are drinking water all the time, but it is really hard for you to have a normal bowel, is being able to go to the bathroom at least 4 times a day. That's normal. Some people, if you don't go to the bathroom I wouldn't say more than 2 times a day, there's something wrong with you. Absolutely something wrong with you. And you're not going to know this, but I am telling you, you should be able to get rid of the foods that you are eating, because some of the food is not supposed to last too long in your stomach. So if you are eating and not going to the washroom, something is wrong. You don't have to keep eating. Stop. Do a cleanse, do a detox, and then you can go back to eating healthy foods. So if you're feeling bloated all the time, your stomach feels like you're pregnant, there is something wrong with your bowel system. Okay, if you're feeling cramps and pains in your gut all the time, you are in pain, you're tossing and turning, and you can't go to the bathroom, something is wrong. You need to consult a doctor or a specialist, because you can actually go and get your colon cleansed, and you can actually go and they will put cameras up inside of you and see what's going on inside of your large intestines to figure out how they can help you clean out your colon. And I think for everyone, at least once a year, go and get, I think it's called colonoscopy. Yes, that's when they put cameras inside of you and they check to see if everything is healthy. Because sometimes even when you are going to the bathroom, you can irritate and cause yourself to have some sort of a hernia. A hernia is when you bring your inside out. Yes, it's a very, very scary. Some people get hernia when they go to the washroom and they are forcing themselves to use the washroom. All right. So now let's talk about the main causes of constipation. A lot of people don't understand, but the main causes of constipation is your diet. Flat out, it's your diet. If you are not eating properly, if you're not eating a healthy, high fiber diet, it is going to happen to you. So lack of exercising can cause you to constipate. Too much junk food. You're eating bread, you're eating fries, you're eating, what do you call it? burgers, you're eating all kinds of things. There's something inside of your body that is called the havoc. And the havoc is going to weaken. And the more junk food that you eat, it weakens this havoc. And this will hurt your digestive system. So if you don't have a strong or you don't have a healthy havoc, what happens is that it will cause you to have issues with your bowel system. All right. So some are diet related, some are exercise related, some are the food products that you are eating. I get it. It is really cheap to get French fries, and it's really cheap to get the burgers and the breads and all that. But as a human being, you need a high fiber diet. The more you're going to the washroom, the more it means that toxins are being removed out of your body. So if you can have a simple bowel of 2 to 3 bowels a day, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay? So these are some of the things that can cause you to constipate. If you don't eat right is the number one. If you eat properly and you still have this issue, then I will advise you to see a specialist or a doctor because they will be able to help you. How do you treat constipation? First of all, there are so many ways and so many remedies that I can share with you that could help you treat this constipation. But the first one is making sure that your water intake is to the roof. I'm going to get some water right now. Yes, water. It is the most important thing in a human's body. If you don't drink water on a constant basis, then definitely you are going to be constipated. That's my water right there. It quenches your heart, it quenches your body. And just so you know, there is so much water that your body needs on a constant basis. If you can take up to 1.5 liters of water a day, you will be extremely healthy, extremely scrumptious in your skin, and you will glow. Sometimes because we live in a cold country, it's difficult for us to drink water. So what I can suggest to you, what is your favorite fruit? What is your favorite juice? What are the things that you like the most? For me, I like lime. I love mint. So what I will do is I will infuse lime and water, and that really propels me to drink lots of water. So make sure if you want to have a healthy bowel system or a healthy diet, drink more water. Number 2, eat more fiber. Some people don't get it. What is fiber? Fiber is easy to help you break down those carbohydrates and stubborn fats in your body. So if you don't know what is fiber, I can suggest a few things that can help you. All right. My girls, some are tablet related too. Okay, my sister Mary Peters said, my girl, some are also tablet related too. Is that right, my dear? Okay, when you say tablet, are you talking about medication, and are you talking about pills? And if you are, yes, you are right, because some of us are on certain type of medications and it does cause you to constipate. But if you are on a medication that is causing you to be constipated, then you have to make sure that your diet is high fiber. So if you don't know what fiber is, I'm going to tell you some of the things that are high in fiber. Okay? And for me, I always tell people that, the more fiber that you eat in your diet, the better. An example is dates. Dates are very high in fiber. Vegetables are very high in fiber. Beans and legumes. Beans and legumes are like your lentils, your black eyed peas, your soybeans. I really don't recommend soy, but it's high in fiber. Excuse me. Changing the grains that you eat. Sometimes some grains are high in fiber. An example would be like kamut or kamut. There is this one that I eat a lot, fonio, very high in fiber. So instead of eating rice and eating, the high carbs or the sugar related carbohydrates, you can change your carbs and eat things like quinoa. You can eat things like black rice. You can eat things like beans. You can eat things like apples and banana. And all these foods are extremely high in fiber, and it will break down your system for you to be able to pass your bowel easily. So my sister Mary said, yes, medication. Okay, absolutely. So if you are on medication, then yes, you need to talk to your doctor, and he can put together a high fiber diet so you know exactly what you are eating. So it's easier for you. And also let your water intake go to the roof. It's really hard for us to drink water, but it's necessary. So please, I tell my friends and my family, if it's difficult for you, just drink 1 full glass of water before each meal. You're going to eat less, and you're also going to have an easy way out. Okay, number 3 is exercise more. See, it's like an engine or a car that's sitting there and is not getting any movement. Eventually, the battery is going to die, or the engine is going to rot, okay, or rust. So that's what our body is like. We are made to be moving. We are made to be powerful. We are made to be ongoing, because somebody like me with an old type blood, the blood just turns to sleep. It falls asleep. So the only way that I can keep myself warm and hot, and on top of it, if you are anemic, you feel cold on your fingertips, you feel cold on your feet. And this is because you are the type of blood that must be warmed up. So you have to be mobile. You must be active and always keep moving. Number 4, drink coffee. I never knew drinking coffee is good for your bowel. I never knew. But I think it causes constipation personally. So if you drink too much coffee, especially caffeinated coffee, it is going to harm you. So some people are very big coffee drinkers, and sometimes they hinder themselves because they can't drink coffee black, right? So they have to add lots of sugar. Some people will take even 4 tablespoons of sugar in their coffee plus milk to be able to drink it. Is it by force? Do you really have to have this coffee? Me, I will replace the coffee with Garcinia Cola, because it's also caffeinated, and it's also, it keeps you up. So please, 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 please. No. Don't. But it says that coffee actually makes you go to the washroom. That's what it says. So if you're a coffee drinker, eliminate the sugar and just drink the coffee black if you can. You can take a herbal supplement that is called senna. I have some downstairs in my kitchen cupboard, and I use senna when I'm really feeling fat and I want to lose weight quickly. But that thing is like a natural laxative. It will make you go to the washroom, and it will make you go to the washroom where you're like holding your tummy. It's a natural laxative. It's too much, very, very high. So a little bit of it in hot water, and you drink it, and you'll be able to go. I'll spell it for you. SENNA, senna. It is a natural laxative. Absolutely natural. As soon as you put it in water and you sip on it, it is going to make you go to the washroom very, very quickly. So yes, that's what it is. You can also eat foods that are high in probiotic. If you don't know what probiotics are what you get in yogurt. So some people will need a little bit of yogurt. You can also get it in what's this drink? There's a drink that is very high in probiotics. Hold on. I used to drink this stuff a lot, and I stopped drinking it. What is it called again? You guys know this drink that I'm talking about. It's like, what is it called? They ferment some sort of mushroom on top of this drink. Why isn't it coming to me? If it comes to me, I'll share it with you guys. But probiotics can be found in yogurt. You can also go to the store and buy probiotic supplements and just take it. And this will help you to break away from constipation. Okay? Yeah. Number 7 is over-the-counter prescription. If you speak to your doctors, you can take natural laxative. I remember when my daughter was little and she couldn't use the washroom. I think there was a day where she had a lot of rice and she was constipated. I bought this laxative. You actually just put it in your bum and it melts like Vaseline and it will cause them to go to the washroom right away. Those are over-the-counter prescriptions that you can get from your doctor. You can even get it from the pharmacist. It's not that big. And another thing that will really help you with constipation is if you change the diet that you are on and try to be more leafy, try to be more vegetables, try to be more, green. Try to be more, less meat and less carbohydrates. It will soften your stool and it will help you to go to the washroom. There's something called the FODMAP, FODMAP. Okay, what does the FODMAP stand for? It basically stands for lowering your diet in things that are like, meat, taking more, fish, taking more fruits. The IBS is the irritable bowel syndrome. So some people will eliminate carbohydrates out of their diet and they try to up the FODMAP. You know what I mean? The FODMAP has like a list of different things that you can eat. You eat more of that and it's going to help you to control your bowel system. So it is reintroducing yourself to a new diet or a healthy lifestyle that actually eliminates carbs out of your diet. But if you're eliminating carbs, then you have to make sure you're doing a lot of leafy greens because that is also going to help. Personally, this is on the list, but I personally don't use this. There's something called shirataki. Okay, it is noodles made out of I think it's kelp. It's made out of kelp. Okay, so some people are addicted, like me, I'm addicted to noodles. I'm so addicted to noodles. But this type of noodles that I'm addicted to are high in fiber. So I eat buckwheat noodles. And I love, if you are Ghanaian, you know, noodles and shito or talia and shito. It's my weakness. I have to eat it. I have to eat it. So this glycogen type noodles is very soluble in fiber and it's called shirataki. I'll spell it for you. SHIRATAKEY. Actually, I think I have some shirataki noodles in my fridge because I give it to my daughter. It is really high in fiber and this thing called glucoman. And it really helps you to soften your bowel and makes it easy for you to go to the washroom. It has, I think, 58% fiber. You know what I mean? And it's really good for treating constipation. I'm going to grab it so you guys know what it looks like. And it's usually in like Japanese, Japanese grocery stores. Hi, beautiful.
Mommy, need more sandwiches.
You need one more sandwiches? Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to just bring you guys to my kitchen. This girl says she wants a sandwich. And I will show you what the shirataki noodle looks like. Okay, usually when you buy it, it's in a bag of water. And when you take it out of the water, it's not soft and it's not hard. It actually looks like, what does it look like? It looks like some brown blended up stuff. If you ask me, it kind of reminds me of flax seeds. So let me show you what it looks like. Okay. You want more sandwiches, Mama?
Mommy, need more juice, please.
You want? Okay, let me get you water. I'm going to show you guys what the shirataki noodle looks like. And it reminds me of like, somebody would say worms. Here, mama, hold it with 2 hands. Drink. Drink, mama. No? Okay. There's no more juice. I have to order juice for you. She's so into juice now. Why did I get her started? This is a kid that never even liked sugar. And then one day, lonely behold, I put some sugar, water. Be nice, mama. Come. Let's show everyone the shirataki noodles. Say hi, everyone. Don't do that. Okay, here. Let's go. Should I turn George off? All right, so this is what the shirataki noodles look like. This is it. You see it? Shirataki noodles. Mikita, be nice. Be nice. So it comes in the bag and it's already in water. Let me get a concentration. And it really reminds me of like seaweed or sea moss or some sort of sea related vegetable. It is made up of a type of yam that is really high in glucosamine. And as soon as you eat this, it's going to send you to the washroom. Yes, this specific package is for my daughter. So I usually buy her because she really loves noodles just like I do. But we buy a certain type of noodles that is really high in fiber. It's buckwheat, and buckwheat is very high in fiber as well. So that's the type of noodles that we use. Instead of spaghetti, spaghetti, you guys can actually get something called spelt spaghetti. And the spelt is also a really healthy grain. It will help you if you are constipated. It will help you go to the washroom. So you got to be very, very mindful of the type of carbohydrates that you are showing or using. I'm actually going to show you guys another thing that I use for a rice replacement. This one is called bulgur, okay? And you can see the spelling. This is a rice replacement. You can soak this in water and you can add your vegetables and the things that you want to eat, and simply is a rice replacement because it is very high in fiber. The bulgur, if I tell you how much fiber is in the back, it says 7 grams of fiber, okay? So it is way better than rice. Another thing that you can eat squash, you can eat sweet potato. You can just pretty much change the diet and choose the type of foods that's going to make it easy for you to be able to go to the washroom, because some of the foods that we choose to eat is just not working for us at all. Okay, especially if you are O-type blood like myself, it's not that easy for you. Hold on 1 second, guys. I just have to butter her sandwich for her. 1 second, please. Yes, so we use vegan vegetable butter. Vegan everything, vegan everything. Even vegan mayo. Do you guys know that you can have a vegan mayonnaise option that has no eggs? Do you guys know that? So if you don't look for it, you're never gonna find it. And sometimes it's not meant for you to find it. So you can ask and I will share some of the things that I use with you, because it's out there unless you don't look for it, you know, or ask. Sometimes we have to ask. I have a hard time asking myself, so I try to do as much research as possible. Yeah. I even make, if I told you guys, I even make cheesecake with no milk. Go figure. One of the best. Here, mama. Gotta add water to her. Yeah, so that's the shirataki noodles. Can mommy have a bite? You want to go sit down? Here you go. Watch my good girl. There you go. You want to put it on their lap? There you go. Can you bring your feet out? Okay. You like George? Okay, enjoy. Put it on your lap. So she's eating her sandwiches. She calls even one slice of bread sandwiches. So okay, I'm coming. She wants me to come sit down, so we're gonna do that. Well, I'm gonna go sit beside her. I'm coming, Mama. She likes it sometimes when I am with her. Sometimes she's just like, nope, leave me alone. I'm here. Let me get some daylight. Whoa. It's snowing out here. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to leave very soon to go to Saga. Anywho. So basically, the shirataki noodles or shirataki, it is shirataki, and you can eat that and use it to be your noodle replacement. It is high in glycoman, and it is a supplement that is high in fiber that's going to help you go to the washroom. All right. So bottom line is glycoman might be effectively able to treat your constipation. So if you have or see or know of everything that is high in glycoman or mannan, then you can use it. All right. Eat prebiotic food. And prebiotic food are food that is high in fiber. I think I mentioned some of the foods that are high in fiber if you were not listening. Oh, thank you so much, Mary. Mary said my daughter is cute. Thank you, Mary. Let me just mention some of the foods that you can eat to actually help you with fiber. Strawberries, pears with the skin on, apples with the skin on. So you make sure that you wash it very well, or I always say buy organic, please. I haven't done my groceries yet. We are out of fruits and vegetables. Hi, beautiful Pearl. Thanks for tuning in. So I have to do my groceries. Most of the time I do it online and it just comes right in to the house, to my doorsteps because of where we live. Have you guys heard of figs? Thank you, beautiful. I'm wonderful. I'm so good. Yeah, so figs, I'm going to show you guys figs because this is something that I eat. And figs, I can eat like 2-3 figs. Today, I'm actually showing you guys what I use because some people don't get it and they don't even know what it looks like. You can have figs in the form of fresh figs, or you can have figs in the form of dry figs. I said fish. Usually when I buy my figs, let me see, do I have figs? Yes, I do. This is what the figs look like. In front of the picture, it's going to show you the fresh figs, but these ones are dried. This is what it looks like. This is figs. Do you guys see this? This is figs. Let me turn it upside. Figs right here. Dried figs. It is very beautiful. If you don't know what it is, you can Google it. You can buy it in the store fresh, and it's very expensive when it's fresh. When it's dried, it looks like this. You can cut this up and put it into your breakfast cereal. You can put it in your porridge. It's not hard to bite. Look. And that's the inside. And it looks like a bunch of seeds on the inside. It's really sweet. Really, really sweet. It reminds me of date. If you can eat figs, you can go to the washroom. Extremely high in fiber. Raisins, extremely high in fiber. If I didn't say hi to you, my apologies. Salutations. Hi, how is everybody doing? Thank you for tuning in. Today we are talking about constipation, what causes it, and how you can stay away. Oatmeal. If you replace your breakfast cereal with simply oatmeal and add some figs and some nice nuts in the morning, very high in fiber. I would not recommend brown rice because some people like myself, if I eat brown rice, I still get constipated. So I will recommend black rice or the grain that I just recommended. It is my rice replacement. It's called Belger. and it is very, very good for you. Somebody's walking in the ravine. Anyways, very dangerous. You shouldn't be walking there. Um, split peas, okay? Nuts and seeds, black beans, lima beans, pistachios, pecan, almonds. All these things are things that you can use to get fiber. Artichoke, green beans, turnip. I will not recommend corn, but I will recommend sweet potato and squash. The squash, there's so many kinds of squash. There's spaghetti squash. Hi, Vanquish. Thank you for tuning in. There is pumpkin. There is butternut. There's so many types of squash. Me personally, I like regular squash or spaghetti squash because it just reminds me of spaghetti and it makes me feel like I'm actually eating spaghetti. So those are some of the things that you can do. Fruits and vegetables are always high in fiber. Okay. So if you don't feel the need to go out there and try so many things, just eat some prunes. Yes, everybody know the remedy. Prunes always makes you go to the washroom. You can buy the prune juice and keep it in the house. And if you really must have it, drink some prune juice or just simply eat some prunes. It has 75% fiber. So why not? And try avoiding dairy products like cheese, like, you know, cake with cheese in it or milk in it, too much yogurt. What is this thing? Some people like really concentrated creamy stuff. Like they say they're making fruit salad and they'll put cream. Oh, please avoid dairy products if you can. It is going to help you. All right. So other than that, anything else? If you guys have questions, I am open. What can you replace your sugar with? All that stuff. I'm here to answer your questions. So if you have any questions, like I said, we are talking constipation, what you can do and how you can be to get rid of this constipation. I think I've said a lot in a mouthful. I can't stop eating this. I shouldn't have started. That's the main thing. I shouldn't have started. So I showed you how you can treat constipation. And I told you that the number one thing is water. So if your water intake is very poor, please just up your water intake and you will see a serious difference. How serious is constipation? Well, let me tell you this. Constipation is so serious that it can cause you to faint. It can cause you, if you have like severe constipation, it can cause you to build toxins in your body. It can cause you to rupture your intestines. A lot of people don't know. If you have really, really irritable syndrome, it can impact your intestine to the point of rupture. And we don't want that to happen. So if you're having it in a really bad way, the first thing that I would say is consult your doctor, let them do an x-ray, and they will find a way to clean out your colon for you, especially if it's a life and death matter. How long should constipation last for? If you have it like once or twice a week, something is wrong with you. Absolutely something. It shouldn't last no more than 3 days. But if it prolongs to about a week or 2 weeks and you are still eating and you're not going to the bathroom, please, I urge you and I beg you to see a doctor because you don't want it to get worse and you don't want toxins to build up in your body. Okay? How do you fix your constipation really fast? Green tea, hot water. You want some? Green tea, hot water. I have a routine that I just can't stop doing. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I do is to drink hot water. I've been doing this for so long that when I wake up and I don't drink hot water, I don't feel like myself. My daughter's copying me. It's sticky. So basically, hot water is really, really good. You just boil the water. You don't have to drink it while it's at the boiling point. Let it cool a little bit and drink it as fast as you can. And I promise you, it's going to send you to the washroom. I do this every morning. I don't have a choice. When I wake up, it's either my green tea, my lime and water, or just regular hot water. I alternated between days. Some days I would do green tea. Some days I would do lime and water. Some days I would do just green tea, just the hot water. So it's entirely up to you. I promise you, if you tried this, please inbox me and let me know how magical I am. I know it works because I've been doing it for over 16 years. So it's what works for me. Hot water in the morning, hot water at night before I go to bed. And it always works. It always cleanses me. It always makes me go to the washroom. So please make sure that you do hot water. Or make sure you have green tea in your house. Green tea. Here you go, mama. Green tea will send you to the washroom immediately. People ask questions like, is rice good for constipation? Of course not. You're going to get even more constipated. The type of foods that you want to be eating when you're constipated is high fiber foods. So something like a green salad, something like a smoothie, something like a green drink, those are the things that you should be doing when you're constipated. When you're constipated, you shouldn't be resorting to carbohydrates at all. You should be resorting to fiber. Because what the fiber is going to do is break it down for you to be easy, or to make it easy for you. Okay. What are the risk factors of constipations? I believe I talk about. You can't have any more. No, here. Yeah, I believe I talked about the risk involved when you don't take care of your colon. It can make you very, very stressed. It can give you really bad breath. It can really make you uncomfortable and bloated. But simply changing your diet to a high fiber diet is going to help you eliminate meat, cheese, milk. All those things are not good. And learn to hydrate the body. Sometimes you are dehydrated, so you're not taking enough water. So that can also make you look like you are constipated, or makes you constipated. And not delaying. If you have to go to the washroom, don't let it run away. I know some people will say, "Oh, I had to use the washroom and now it's gone." Not a good thing. If you must go, please go. If it's changing your routine so you can give time to yourself and pick up a newspaper and just enjoy your space on the toilet, please do that. Turn off your phone if you must, and change it so you can actually do this and give yourself that time. Okay? If it's your medication, I urge you to speak to your doctor about your medication, and your doctor will be able to help you find other things that is going to help you get rid of your constipation. All right. If there's no questions, you guys already know I did what I had to do. I said my piece. I'm going to bounce. So, I really want to say this. I really, really want to say this. Sometimes certain diseases, you need to watch George. Okay, guys, hold on one second. All right. So I wanted to add this. You must underline medical problems. Some people may have diseases such as Parkinson's, stroke, diabetes. All these type of diseases can cause constipation. So if you are struggling from a certain type of disease and it's causing you to, have constipation, please, this video is not for you. This is for my regular people that don't have any diseases and they just having issues with constipation. If you have a sort of issue with your colon and your rectum, this is for you. Some people have issues, like I said, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. These are all not for those type of people. It is just for your regular day-to-day everyday person that is suffering from constipation. This is whom I'm doing the video for. You guys that are on medication, that are suffering from a certain type of disease, please consult your doctor, and I'm sure he'll be able to help you find the right source to your problem. But if you are just not on any medication or not on any disease, haven't been diagnosed with any disease, and you are going through this issue, this video is for you. So please pay attention to the things that I said. I did say the number one thing is your consumption of water. Do not do things that you don't understand. You are always welcome to inbox me and ask questions. Exercise and make sure that you are eating a healthy diet, especially a high fiber diet. Up your vegetables, up your fruits, up your greens, okay, your grains, your nuts, and it's going to help you eliminate the blockage. So if you tuned in or just tuned in, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Today was about constipation, the causes, how we can treat it, and so forth. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I appreciate all of you. Mwah. One love.